Ant Dizzy, Ant Dog in the house. Yeah, man. But this is it's crazy. It's crazy. We gonna see who's all in here. Who's gonna check us out up in here, man. You know what I mean? We up in the house. Ethic Radio, Archive Reels, live on air here, chilling. Hey, Chantel, what's up? What's good? What's good? Latoya, what's good? How you doing? Welcome to our panel discussion here. We're gonna keep it peaceful, and it's gonna be no drama, none of that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go in today. You know, Ant Dog, what's
Yo,
good, man? What's good with you, man?
what up? Not much,
Yeah,
man. Just heard about Nipsey, and like I was
yeah,
just
man.
tripping off that, man, because he a young man. He was doing his
Yeah,
thing, you know.
yeah,
He
man. He
was
got
just,
shot and killed over there on Slauson and Crenshaw in Los Angeles,
yo,
California. You know, and I'm from LA. I'm from Los Angeles, California. And you know, Ant Dog, he's
yo,
from, you from Compton, but you actually, what I'm saying, walk the streets of LA as well. And I
yeah,
always wanted to talk about what's been going on in our backyard from Los Angeles, California. So I'll start first. Basically I found out today that, Nipsey Hussle got shot 6 times along with 2 others. And basically from what they're saying is that one didn't survive, which is Nipsey, and the other two has survived. So a lot of people are bringing a lot of speculations out in regards to him doing a documentary about Dr. Sebi. And some people don't know about Dr. Sebi, and he was known for making these powerful, medications that healed cancer, that cured like HIV or whatever diseases, pain, syphilis, whatever. This dude was the man to cure these kind of things. So I didn't know about this till now that he was working on a documentary about it. And the trip part about it is that he made a post saying that having strong enemies is a blessing right before he was shot and killed. So this is some deep stuff. Shout out to my people in the chat right now. Get them likes up and everything. Let me see who's all in here. Chilling. Okay. Chantel is here and Miss Clinton is here in the house. Much love to y'all. Sexy Star, what's good with you? How you doing? Much love to you as well. Thank you for joining us here on this panel discussion and all. And hey yo, and say what's up to the listeners out there, man.
what's going on, everybody? How everybody doing?
Yeah, and don't be
Appreciate
shy.
y'all listening to me and my boy talk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, I ain't shy. You know, we doing
You
it.
know I
We
gotta
doing it
mess with you.
good on the ethnic radio.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been trying to get you on the radio for a long time. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? What's good? What's good? We just waiting on a
Yeah.
few people to get up in here. DJ Shades, what's up? What's good? Flower Broom, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Much love and peace and blessings to everybody on this wonderful Sunday. And oh my God, it's a sad thing. It's a sad situation, and it's a crazy loss. I mean, Nipsey Hussle was the age of 33. Um, Dude, Ant Dog, give us your take, man, when you found out about the news about what happened to Nipsey, man.
I was in the middle of work, and it just kind of caught me off guard, you know, because I was listening to Nipsey this morning on my way to work. So
What song you was playing of
I was
Nipsey,
just
man?
kind of
What
racks
was
in
it?
the middle.
Rats in the Middle? Yeah.
Racks in the middle. That's the song I was listening to. But I mean, Nipsey was an awesome artist. You know, among other things. You know, I mean, powerful young black brother. And I
Yeah.
just it's sad to see him go. You know,
Hmm.
at
Hmm.
such a young age. He only three
Yeah.
years older. He only 3 years older than me.
Man.
I just kind of felt some type of way about that. You know,
Yeah.
it's never gonna stop. You know, what I mean, it's always gonna be like this. You know, I mean, it's
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah,
Can't
it is a
nobody
sad thing.
you can't have a young black man like grow up and do something good and like just because the way he grew up, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah. I
maybe
mean, he was
I mean
from
I even heard that he was leaving a little bit deeper than that. It could have been a
yeah.
government type thing or you
Yeah.
know So
or
it's just so
conspiracy, or it could
it's
have been a
compare.
street thing or something.
Exactly,
Yeah, one or
exactly.
the
So it
other,
could
because
have been, it could
he
have,
was from the streets and everything, from Rolling 60s, known as
yeah,
60 Crips and everything. And I didn't know about Nipsey Hussle until a friend of mine named D Mac. We used to be out hanging out on the block, barbecuing all the time, and we was rolling out one day, and he told me, "Yeah, man, this is Nipsey Hussle, right?" And I'm like, "Where? Who this cat?" I never like really heard of the dude till people on the streets of LA was telling me about Nipsey. And Nipsey was well known for being an independent rap artist, an independent record producer, and an entrepreneur. He ran, numerous businesses. The only thing I knew about is he ran a clothing store on Slauson and Crenshaw. And also, I mean, this dude's marketing strategy was so amazing. And I'm gonna give y'all some game on this. His marketing strategy was on point 100, to the point to where if you bought any of Nipsey Hussle's merchandise, from t-shirts or to like clothes, anything of Nipsey, he had it to where you would take your mobile device and scan one of his barcodes and everything, and his music video would come up clear as day. Now, I've never seen it done before with any artist in the recording industry, to where you could scan a barcode and a music video pops up. That was just like some amazing stuff. You see what I'm saying? On the way his whole marketing strategy was, what I'm saying? And he signed with some major record companies, and they wasn't giving him any clout, or they wasn't giving him the exposure that he needed. So he went on ahead and went independent. You feel me? I mean, he
yeah.
was like the well-known Jesus of LA, in South Central LA, on Crenshaw. You feel me? So man, this is shocking, and
Yeah.
rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace to his family, rest in peace to his loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that looked up to
Yeah.
Nipsey. I know there's a lot of his fans out there is just like really shocked and just like can't believe that, he just died suddenly. You feel me? Unexpectedly. I mean, with all this stuff going on, I mean, damn, this happened to Tupac, this happened to Biggie, this happened to Grandmaster Jay. You know what I'm saying? This happened to a lot of our black artists in the music business, even XS Tentacion. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them. I could go on and on. You know what I mean? And it's deep and it's crazy, but it's like this is why we here to talk about it, because this happened in our backyard, man. And I had to go live here on the air, and I see some new people coming in. Shout out to Queen Creole. What's up, girl? What's good with you? Don Andrews, what's up with you? You know what I mean? How's it going? Devanika, what's up with you? I see you on here tuning in live to us here on Ethic Radio, holding it down. But yeah, man. So give me your take from you from the streets. Like you and I, we grew up in the streets. We was never affiliated with gangs or anything, but we've been around people that affiliated with gangs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So give us your perspective of this whole situation.
I
Like, do you
mean,
think that it might have been a hit, that somebody was after him,
I
or do you think it
mean,
has something to do with some hateration? You know what I mean?
it
Like,
could
what
have
do you
been
think?
all. It could have been all of those things. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I mean, the gang violence. I mean, at the end of the day, this needs to stop. That way, we can
It
X
does.
that. We can X that thing out automatically. We'd be like, gang, who does gangs? Like,
Right, right.
you
Round of
know,
applause for that,
like,
man. Round of
you know,
applause for
like
that right there on that note. Yeah,
anything gang related should stop at
yeah,
this day and age. Like, because
right,
they're gonna keep either blaming it on that, and then we gonna be thinking that our people is killing our people still, and they did this and they did that. But
right.
it ain't gonna never stop if ain't nobody gonna do it, you know.
Yeah,
But you got too many people that have died over all this stuff, so
yeah. All the all
it's
the
always gonna
non
be like
the
this.
nonsense. Yeah, it's
It's
always gonna
always
be
gonna
like
be
that.
like this. It's
I mean, it's
always gonna
sad
be.
that if you like really big in the hood and you blow up in the hood and everything, it's like, man, it's like you gotta have security. You gotta watch your back everywhere you go,
Yep.
because you never know who's
Yep.
hating on you. You know.
Exactly. Exactly. I
So
mean, I'm
You know,
surprised that I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then you get people like Takashi 69, for instance,
yeah.
that's still alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Like,
The way they shot him like that, man, walked up to his
yeah,
car after he coming from, looking at these
yeah.
motorcycles and everything. They just murked him, man.
I mean, he
Just
just
broad
has so much
daylight.
more. He just has so much more. Like he has so much more going for him. Like in every way, in every aspect of being an artist
Right.
to being a mogul or whatever he was going to accomplish in
Hmm.
these next in these years that he was coming up on. You know,
Right. Right.
he was gonna be way greater than any Takashi 69 could ever be.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and Takashi 69 is like, you know what I mean, thriving, and like he was like, I mean, he's still alive. You know what I mean? He didn't
Right.
get killed. You know what I mean? And like Nipsey Hussle wasn't even out there like him. I mean, he was still they were still both gang members, but he wasn't out there as much as this kid was. This
Right.
kid was going bananas.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? This kid
Yeah.
was out there going bananas with his stuff. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right. Right.
Disrespecting everybody he ever could. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, that's why I find it funny though. That's why I kind of find it kind of hard to believe that it was just another gang. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because they didn't kill Takashi 69. Whoever took anybody in any gang that I know, you know what I mean, should want to take Takashi 69 out. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like nobody did that to him.
Right.
And
Right.
and then they got Nipsey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody that
All
wasn't
of a
even out
sudden.
there as much as somebody that wasn't even as out there as much as that kid was.
Right. And
You know what I mean?
and that's what I'm saying, because Nipsey, what I'm saying, he was out there, he was making it happen, you know what I mean? He was doing work with Quincy Jones, Kendrick Lamar, and
Yeah.
he did a lot of work with some people in the music business, and a lot of
Yeah.
people really respect the way he did things with his product, with his music, with his merch
Mhm.
and everything. So that's what made it so powerful and unique about this dude. You see what I'm saying? And it's sad that, we as black people, it's like, damn, when we get too big, we got to look over our shoulders constantly, consistently. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got to be low key and we got to be private and move in silence, because it's like if you just putting things out in the open like that, that okay, this is what I'm going to do, or this is what I'm finna do. All it takes is for somebody that's hating on you take away your life behind stupidity, hating, and jealousy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what
You know?
and it's either jealousy. I mean, it's so many things that could happen over this. You know what I mean? That's why
Hmm.
it's just so. That's why it's just so like hard to tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can make all the speculation you want. We can make all the speculation we want, but it comes down to the point where it's just like, what is the police gonna do to find out who killed him?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I
And that's
mean?
sad, because that's like if someone shot up Justin Bieber or something like that. Oh, they
Right.
would have found the killer already.
Yeah,
Don't
they would
y'all
have
agree in
already
the
had
chat, y'all?
him.
Don't y'all
I feel
agree?
like maybe I
I'm
would.
just saying. I'm just saying. Or if it was somebody like really huge, but for this to happen in the hood, it's like, oh man, like this dude that killed Nipsey just fled the scene just like that. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I mean, it's just like it's like, what the hell? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
and this happens everywhere. It's
and it's
everywhere.
like, and then like it could have been even like it just could have been a regular Joe. You know what I mean? If it was somewhere out here in Orange County, you know what I mean, up in like Anaheim Hills or something like that, and then some average Joe had got shot in the head, like
Right,
some blue collar dude. You know what I mean? Just got
right,
off his job and he was on his way home from work, and he got tried to get robbed. Somebody tried to rob him and they shot him in the head and they killed
right.
him. They would already have the killer.
Yeah.
They would already have the killer.
They would have had the killer already. And I'm telling you,
They would already have him.
the streets right now is at a huge uproar right
I mean,
now as we speak.
with the technology that they have these days, you know what I mean? Like they can find them. there's cameras. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like I'm pretty sure there's cameras on Crenshaw and Slauson. That's a very active.
It's an active area. I mean,
That's an active area.
all the car
You
clubs go
know,
over there on Sundays. You see
I'm
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Dipping
That's
on the
another
Shaw
thing.
still.
Yeah, so I know they
All of
got
them
like
do.
some cameras on them some street cameras on that thing of it on the street lights up there. You know, they got something out there.
Hell yeah. But it's just crazy. Like, how do you
So,
feel about all this stuff that's going on with our culture, man? Like,
I mean, I don't know, man. This is rough. This is rough. It's
yeah,
rough.
yeah, it is
It's
rough.
rough.
It's like
It's
a
rough.
black man can't be famous no more or some shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
It's sad,
Exactly.
man. It's some sad stuff. It had me saying, damn. You know, that's all I could say on that note.
Mm,
And yes,
yeah.
Victoria, this is truly devastating. I get it. Trust me, it was shocking myself. We was just chilling and everything, and then all of a sudden, someone sent me the memo on it that he just got shot 6 times, and we like, what the? I was like, hold up, and then I was like, okay, let's fall back for a second and let's see if he survived the shots or he passed away. But then it was confirmed by NBC that, you know what I'm saying, Nipsey Hussle has been deceased. Man, man.
He just he was such he had so much more respect than I think he had much more respect than the other guy I mentioned earlier, Takashi 69,
Yeah,
and like I don't understand how he could get away with that, and like he wasn't even out there like that, you
yeah,
know. But then again, I don't know how much Nipsey was out there again. You know what I mean? I don't know
right,
how like because just because he wasn't on the internet doesn't necessarily mean that he wasn't like doing this thing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Who
right,
knows? You know what I'm saying? I don't
right,
know.
right,
But you
right.
gotta look at it at all aspects of the situation.
Yeah,
But
and a lot of people in the chat
mm,
believe that it was a hit.
yeah,
Bottom line, it was a hit.
yeah, it
For
gotta
for
be.
all, for all this time, Nipsey has been in the game about a few years strong in the game, and like I
Yeah,
said, people look up to Nipsey Hussle in the hood in
right.
Los Angeles,
Exactly.
California. And
Exactly.
for all of a sudden, this happened on the seventh day, on a Sunday. This happens, you know, man, man. It's crazy.
I was not expecting to hear that this happened on.
Right,
I'm not. It caught me completely off guard.
right. Yeah, but it's just true, man. That's why I say, from the streets, man, it's like a person that's gonna do some shit like that in the streets, broad daylight, that is just some bullshit for them to do it broad daylight, you
Mm,
know,
yeah.
broad daylight. Like, man,
Mm,
this is
yeah, they
crazy, man.
wilding. They wilding out there, and it's the truth because like it's not even like it's not even like I mean like I haven't even heard about like nothing like that happening in LA for a minute. You know,
Hmm.
I mean, but I don't know, man. It's just so many thoughts run through your mind when something like that happens to somebody like Nipsey
Right.
Hussle. You know.
Yeah. 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 That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So what is one of your like favorite songs of Nipsey Hussle, man? What's one of your most favorite songs from his archives, from his catalog? I know you have lots
Probably.
of them.
Let me check real quick.
But
See
I know it's a
what
bunch
I
of
got
them.
here. Yeah. Like Nipsey, like that song I was listening to earlier is featuring Roddy Ricch is a pretty good one.
Hmm.
Um, like Double Up, Double Up was a good one. I liked pretty good. Perfect Timing was a great album.
Hmm.
Good album.
Yeah, because he had a lot of dope
Uh,
albums, man. He had a lot of great stuff
yeah,
going on. You know.
Dedication featuring Kendrick Lamar. It's a sick song. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, and
I still
it
tripping out the
just
whole thing,
kind of
man.
Yeah, yeah, it is shocking because that's why I said it takes us back into the era of Biggie and Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like how Pac was killed. You know what I mean? But he got murdered at nighttime. You know, Biggie got murdered at nighttime.
Yeah.
Here it is. He gets shot up during the daytime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
in due time, we will find out
Like,
more details. You know, we'll find out more. Like, I hope they have some surveillance footage of the shooter. You know,
yeah. I mean, I'm sure they do. They just not like releasing all information on that. I mean, they
right? Because it's
wouldn't.
so
They would.
fresh
They
right
would. They
now.
would. They would. They wouldn't. They wouldn't release anything like that. I don't think they would.
Yeah,
But I hope they. I hope they find. I hope they find out what happened to him. That would
right,
be
right.
like. That would be a good thing if they did find it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It would be good, man. Because I mean, shit, this is just like getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand with all this stuff that's going on, man. With all the madness, with all the drama and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole
Yeah.
lot going on. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely a lot going on in LA right now. I'm sure. Like all the people retaliating off of, what I mean, like what they think happened, or like, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so much, like, there's so much backdraft that's gonna come off of this.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of backlash. Trust me. I
Yeah.
mean, that's why I said it's getting started right now as we speak. Trust and believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of backlash that's gonna happen in the hood, man. Because that's why I said there's so many speculations right now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the streets is talking right now as we speak. They talking
Yeah.
real talk.
You know. But
Yeah, yeah, and that's real talk though, Chantel. She stated, she said, I hope the police care enough to solve it. Yeah, I hope so too, you know, but LAPD, I mean, it's like a whole different ball game, you know, out here in with the whole police thing. You know what I'm saying? So I really hope so too. You know, and let's see, I'm looking in the chats right now. I'm seeing people, you know, typing in the chats. You know what I mean? Because I know y'all can be a part of this discussion too as well, in regards to this situation. Because yeah, it's deep. And then it says a black male who ran to the car driven by a woman. That is the description. Okay. Okay. Damn. And this is JSF22F. What's good? Yeah, that's true. They got to do their job properly. Let's hope they do, and then they find out who killed Nipsey. Cause man, this is crazy. What you over there doing, man?
me,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come talk to me. You didn't got
uh,
quiet on me over there. Shit.
um, I'm just chilling, man. I'm just like, just kicking back.
Yeah. Cause I know you shocking. Yeah, I know you shocked on that and everything. Do you think the police might do something about this situation?
Yeah, I feel like they. I feel like they're gonna do an investigation, like normal. I
Mm,
don't know how much they're gonna accomplish. Who
right.
knows? Who
Yeah.
knows what they're gonna accomplish? I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and that's why I
I
say
hope.
this is LA. You know, it's way, police operate way different than anybody that's like in another state, another country, especially with the LAPD trying to update their technology and all that stuff like that. And they are trying to get things right because, the social media thing has been getting out of hand with threats and all that stuff, So it's been a huge changes in the LAPD department, and we just got to kick back and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean, I pray that it gets solved and find out who's involved with this situation. You know what I'm saying? It's just some cold business going on. I mean, man, it's cold stuff. Hey,
Yeah.
what's up, Dream? What's good with you? How you doing? How you doing out there? I see everybody in the chat. Everybody's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We just having, a little bit of moment of silence and everything. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? He would be missed. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure his kids is dealing with it. You know what I mean? And the good part about Nipsey, he gave back to his community, y'all. He did. That he did. That he did. He gave back to his community. And like I said, he was no ordinary, you know, street dude. He was a businessman, an entrepreneur, trying to turn his life around, which he did. He did. He turned his life around and, he did positive things in the community. You see what I'm saying? So thank you for subbing to our channel, Dream. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it does, Isaiah. This does has to stop. I agree. It has to stop, y'all. It's gang violence all over the world, from Los Angeles to Chicago to New Orleans, like any hood in any area. It's like, damn, when somebody make it out of the hood, it's sad that they have to move out of the hood just to live their life. You know what I mean? When they become famous and all. So, hey, and dog. So, what do we learn from this, man? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you just learn that that you just gotta live your life to the fullest. You gotta make
Yeah.
sure that you take every day in stride.
Right. Right.
And
Right.
just like appreciate every minute that you have on this earth because you never know when it's gonna be your last time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because we living in tough times right now,
yeah,
y'all. Some serious tough times, and the tough times that we living in, y'all. It all boils down to all the political issues that are going on in this world, and with everything that's been so political plays a part in our society right now. It really does. You see what I'm saying? And then we shouldn't be like, oh well, it's another a dead nigga gone. Who's next? It's just sad because this dude was young. You feel me? And it's true, Chantel. We losing our black men every day, and it's like we as a culture got to come together. Period. As a culture, I mean, and it's hard for all of us to try to come together because of all this bickering and the jealousy and hate and envy going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it would be sad if we find out that it was another black person that killed another black man behind jealousy. You know, or it'd be sad that if it was just somebody couldn't stand to see someone make it real bigger than them in the hood want to take you out. So it's like constantly you got to look over your shoulders every day.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And it's like you got to watch your back. You got to be aware of your surroundings. That's something I always stress about the most is staying aware of your surroundings and look over your shoulders all the time and take precaution before you make any moves. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's Sunday. Everybody's rolling out, everybody's having fun, drinking, smoking, kicking back and everything. And some people they don't really pay attention to anything at times. So some sad stuff though, man. Just like, you and I, we come from that backyard of that era. You know, I know what it's like growing up in the hood, and you know what it's like growing up in the hood because you grew up in the streets of Compton, right?
yeah.
What was it like from your perspective growing up in the hood, man, and trying to like succeed and get out of the hood?
Um, I mean, it's just like you just gotta my experience was just like go to school, go home. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
speak up a little
saying?
bit, bro.
Like I said, my experience was just like go get up, go to school. Like keep your head up, keep your head out of trouble. Like make sure you're not nowhere you're not supposed to be. That's what my thing was like. I mean, growing up, like my mom, she made it very clear like what she wanted me to do in my life.
Yeah,
And what and she made it clear like that street life was, and why I should not want that, for myself, So that's why I was able
Mm,
to, like, make the decisions that I made and keep myself, like, um, I'm just gonna say that my mom, she just prayed for me a lot, and I'm blessed because
right,
she prayed for me, you know.
right,
And I just feel like that, like, I mean, even from a kid, I mean, I've seen people get shot for no reason, like people that had no business getting shot,
right. Being at the
just getting
wrong
caught,
place
just
at the
getting
wrong
caught,
time.
just getting shot in a crossfire.
Right,
I remember at night when I was in ninth grade, a girl got killed, and she was just waiting for her mom to come pick her up from school,
right.
and some dude was running past her, and like the dude that was running past her was getting shot at by somebody else, and they killed that girl.
Mm,
You know,
yeah,
that happened to me. I was in ninth grade at Locke High School.
yeah. Damn.
And I was just that's like one of the I always think about that.
Yeah,
That could have easily been me in that crossfire. You
right,
know,
right. Just being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
right? Exactly. And like I don't know, like it's just like I just was lucky. Like I
Right.
said, I was blessed.
Right. And I know your mom's very well too. Your mama don't play that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so
She don't play.
yeah,
So I know your mom's very well and everything, and moms didn't play that at that, what I'm saying, with you growing up being very overly protected. Cause that's how I was when I was growing up in South Central LA. And,
yeah,
growing up in the streets of South Central LA, where Nipsey got shot at, that's like one of my stepping grounds. I knew people that lived around the corner from over there.
yeah,
And right, when you pass his shop, there's a barbecue joint over there that it's always crowded. Long lines all around the corner for people to
yeah.
get barbecue at the barbecue joint over there. And
Right.
just like growing up and you witnessing things that happen in the hood to the point to where people are scared to talk about it or say anything because of street code. And it's like they see things,
Yeah.
but they say, well, no, I didn't see nothing. You know what I mean? And then when you witness a situation to where you see somebody getting shot, you know and they body is like right there in front of you, what I'm saying, taking their last breath, and the police gets there, and then all of a sudden the police is like telling the paramedics don't get to the body yet until they happen to you know scope out the place to make sure the killer's still not out there. I mean, that's messed up. They supposed to come to your rescue right then and there, and then you got to fight for your life after you didn't got shot. I mean, shit, I mean, it's deep, because I remember it was an incident, on a Sunday at that, y'all, on a Sunday. There was a Latino boy, dead body got dropped off in front of our house after he got shot up. You see what I'm saying? So it dawns on you that it can be anybody, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, people, you know, people will be people, and a bullet does not have a name on anybody because you never know when it's your time to go. Bullet don't have a name on it, y'all. That's just like real talk. Oh, somebody, what the hell? Somebody all up in here. I think we need to take that person out of here talking about, we trying to keep it peaceful in the chat, y'all. We are still surprised by this, and the mortuary enemy of the black man is black man, and it says it's in the music on TV everywhere. Turn back and hate black. Yeah, yeah, that's real talk. That is real talk. Yeah, I got my mods up in here, so make sure ain't nobody coming in here saying nothing stupid up in this chat. We over here reading the chat, making sure it's peaceful up in here. Yeah, but yeah, man, that's just crazy, and shit, and you know, cause like in the streets of Compton, man, I know it was some crazy times in Compton. You know what I mean? It's a lot of historical gang violence, a lot of historical violence going on in Compton and L.A. put together. You know,
Right.
so it's just crazy stuff.
I just hope that I hope they find out who did that to my boy. So it's messed up. And, I mean, not good, man. You know, he
Right?
took another one of us out there. You
Yeah.
know,
What you
it's
say? Cause
just
you
not
moving
right.
around a lot, man. You over there
I
moving
said
something. Say,
I said they took another one of us out,
yeah.
and we got to figure out how we gonna stop this from happening anymore.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what
and
it
that's what I'm
is.
saying. But like I said, this is LA. Remember, LA used to be the highest crime rate ever in history. You know what I mean? Ever in history back in the 80s and the 90s. It was, even we can go further back in the 60s and in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we're in the times where we're living in a rough time right now, y'all. Seriously. Seriously. A rough time. And I agree too, Chantel. I hope that documentary comes out, or the documentary is finished, or it's in the process of being finished. I hope so too. I want to see that documentary.
Yeah.
Man. So what did you find out, about it, man, when you found out about, Nipsey Hussle being shot? Because I know you was telling me something about that too, about Dr. Sebi documentary.
Oh yeah, I just heard that he was just making a documentary about that, and they didn't want him to finish the documentary or something like that. So like
What happened?
I said, I heard that the I guess the government had something to do with it because they didn't want him to finish that documentary about Doctor Sabi.
Mm,
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
mm.
But that's just like I said. This is all speculation. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
nobody really knows what happened.
Like, yeah, like the real details, like the whole
Right.
rundown, like what's really
Exactly.
going on, like what really happened. Because that's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. It's just everybody's theories and speculations, and people think it's the Illuminati because he was the age of 33, and other people feel like okay, he was getting too big. Nipsey Hussle was getting too big. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
And then there's other speculations saying that okay, it was a hit. And it was, or other people saying, "Oh, this was some street shit going on." You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, and it's just like you have a theory of it, and I have a theory of it, basically. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
everybody has a theory of it, of what's going down and what's going on with this situation.
Right.
So, so
I mean,
it's
I just
go
feel
ahead.
like that, like that he. I mean, I just feel like he was a great dude, and it's like it's sad. It's just sad to see all this stuff happen.
Hmm. I don't even know what happened. Oh, dog, I can't even hear you. He just came in and went out.
Like this, and
Okay, there
yeah,
you
we have
go.
this. You know what I'm saying?
What you were saying,
So
cause you fade away. Say it one more time.
I was just saying that, like that he 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 was a good dude, and it's just sad that we have to have this conversation about this. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because we should be like he should be still out here doing his thing.
Right. Right. Yeah.
It's,
Yeah. He should be out
sad
here still
stuff.
living his life and still making moves and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why I say, man, anybody that get out there in the game, be careful. It's like nowadays you got to be super careful, extra careful. You know,
Yeah, you do. You gotta be extra careful out here. Cause
like
they are
by
trying to
like
kill
it's
you.
just like by any means necessary, you got to be careful. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
By any means, like because you never know when it's your time to go. You
Mm-hmm.
know, never know. So that's why, like, I tell everybody to like count their blessings every day when you wake up in the morning, because you never know. You could just be out and about, and all of a sudden, that's it for you. You know, It's crazy though, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to take off on you, man. I'm gonna have to let you all go. I'm gonna have to get up out of here.
Yeah.
So thanks for having me on, man. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, 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 for sure, man. For sure, man. Want you any shout outs you want to give, man, before we get up out of here?
Just a shout out to my auntie. She was in the hospital. She back home now. She has some heart stuff going on. She doing better
Yeah.
though. So
Right, right.
just shout out to her.
Okay. Big ups to her, man. My prayers goes out to your auntie, bro.
All
You
right,
know what I'm
thank you,
saying?
man.
And I hope she
Appreciate it.
gets
Appreciate
well
it.
and everything, man. And man, my prayers goes out to everybody in the chat. My prayers goes out to Nipsey Hussle and his family and his children. And we just want to get over here and we just really wanted to get on, man, and talk to everybody and give everybody our feedback, man, in regards to what's been going on here in South Central LA. And much love to the listeners out there, and much love to just everybody, man. And everybody need to be aware, and that's why I'm gonna say this all the time: be aware of your surroundings, be aware of everything now. And now that this happened, it's like we really have to take precaution of everything we do when we live our life. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real talk right there. And shoot, also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed, y'all. We're gonna I will be keeping everybody informed with new details on what's going on and everything. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, and it's good hollering at you, bro.
Yeah, you too, man. Have me back on soon, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Cause I know you tired from a long day of work and everything.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but you take care of yourself though, man.
All right. Much love, brother. Holla at
All
you
right,
later.
all right, for sure, for sure, for sure. All right, y'all. All right, I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna talk to y'all for a little bit before I go. Oh man, it's been so much going on, y'all. And lately, I just been falling back for a minute and been observing things in regards to what's been going on. However, it's been a lot of shocking things going on, y'all. I mean, it went from the R. Kelly situation to leaving Neverland to just one thing to another just keeps happening constantly, y'all. One thing to another. And it's sad. And I will be coming out with more content that's very powerful. And oh yeah, and I'm going to talk about this photo that I've seen of Kanika Jenkins, J for K, all day over here as well. And I would definitely touch on that. Bear with me on this, y'all, because I mean it's just some crazy stuff that's just been going on from like one thing to another. And man, this is crazy. But right now, I just want to, what I'm saying, just say rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to Kanika Jenkins. You know what I mean? And shout out to her family, because I know her family is really going through some serious discrepancies in regards to people are like going inside these groups and going on Facebook and just posting it and putting it out there and just being very, very messy with this situation. And GoFundMe accounts have came out in regards to help getting a tombstone for Kanika. This is just insane. It's absurd, y'all. For real. For real, for real. It's absurd, right? And then the R. Kelly situation. I mean, like I said, you got fans that love R. Kelly, and you got fans out there that used to be fans want to take down R. Kelly. You see what I'm saying? And this is just real talk. And then here it is. We find out in this whole shocking situation is that Nipsey Hussle has been killed. You see what I'm saying? It's just been one thing to another has been happening to everybody, man. And I know a lot of y'all here that's listening is like damn too and really affected behind it. Lovely Shauna, what's up with you, girl? How you doing? How you doing? I see you up on here. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. But yeah, it's justice for all. And I hope that Nipsey Hussle get justice too as well. For real, for real. When they find out who killed that dude. Oh man. Oh man. Like I said, it's shocking, y'all. You know, and like Queen Creole has stated here, she said people need to just come together instead of causing chaos. This is true. Great point. I got to give you applause for that. Also, I got to give applause to Lovely Shauna for saying blacks need to wake up. Yes. Big ups. Now, yeah, so that's why I say, y'all, it's just been some crazy stuff going on. That's why I just been, kicking back and just been observing things and just been checking out a lot of things because, like I said, it's a lot of trickery going on, y'all. A lot of trickery. But like I said, Ethic Radio is still here. We still gonna hold it down, regardless how people feel about us. We don't care because we still gonna keep the peace and we still gonna do things the right way, y'all. For real, the right way. And that's what it's all about. We're not here to bash on anybody. We're not here to disrespect anybody. We're just here to keep everything peaceful on this platform. So beginning of April, I will be looking for guests that wants to be on my Ethic Talk radio show. From panel discussions to podcasts to live broadcasts, the whole nine. I'll be looking for people. And also, we have one powerful awareness 2-part documentary that's coming out, and it's called Online Dating Survival. And a good friend of mine I interviewed about her being captive against her own will in Brazil. That's going to be a powerful documentary. I want you guys to look out for that. It's very, very powerful. You know what I'm saying? And she was the age of 23 years old at the time she was held captive against her own will. Oh man, that's going to be a powerful piece right there. So I hope y'all hit that notification button, which is the bell button, to tune in for that. Also, I want to thank every one of you on here who has watched Original Truth Seekers. I had to give y'all applause. And why I want to give you guys applause here, a round of applause, is because, y'all watched the film and, y'all supported the film. You know what I mean? Y'all, gave great comments about the film. I greatly appreciate it. I worked very hard with getting the team together to put Original Truth Seekers together, along with Christina Falcon. And shout out to Christina Falcon for doing the narration of the film. That was a powerful documentary. We'll be working on part 2. I can't give out the date when we'll release part 2 of Original Truth Seekers, but we've been learning a lot of great things, and we still have information that's not yet known to the public in regards to the situation with Kenneka Jenkins. We have plenty more, but we just want to make sure that it's right. You know what I'm saying? And it's not no bogus BS and everything. So I want you guys to look out for that. We still going to forever talk about Kenneka on this platform. Her birthday is coming up. She will be 22 years old this year in May. So it's a lot of great events coming up. And, we'll be working on having some special guests to come back on the show. And we're looking forward and having some new guests to appear on our show. I'm hoping that I can get Lovely Shauna here on Ethic Radio with me on the hour to talk about the Kanika Jenkins situation. Anybody who got some powerful information that wants to get involved with these projects and all, feel free to reach out to me. We're not making money, and this is on the record. We're not making money off of talking about Kanika. We're just here to bring awareness the right way, and that's on the record, y'all. For real, that's on the record. Bottom line here. Like I said, we're not here to do all that. We're not here to get rich, or we're not here to clout chase or anything like that. We're just here to do things the right way. Despite, you have other YouTubers on there that's, clout chasing, and there's some I've looked out for. I gave shout outs to on our content. They became bigger, didn't show us no love, but it's cool though. It's all love though. It's all love. I don't hate. If anything, I congratulate y'all. For real, I do. I congratulate. I don't hate. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like wanted to talk to y'all about some things, because I know I haven't been live here on the air lately, because I just been busy, you know what I'm saying? Just striving, surviving like everybody else, so it's just crazy. But other than that, y'all, thank you. I want to thank all of y'all, for real, I do. I definitely want to thank all of y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I want to give y'all a round of another applause again for thanking y'all for supporting Ethic Radio from day one, looking out for Ethic Radio from day one, talking to your friends about Ethic Radio, and just, continue to follow us and continue to support what we're doing and keep us motivated here, because it's like we're not stopping. We're never going to stop. We still going to keep doing things the right way here, y'all. For real. So, and like I said, I greatly appreciate y'all the utmost. For real. A lot of y'all on here. I do. But yeah, y'all, anybody who have any updates on what's going on in Chicago or LA or from your area, from your neighborhood, feel free to reach out. Go ahead and, follow Ethic Radio on Facebook. And you can follow Ethic Radio on Instagram at ethic_radio. You can follow our podcast on Mixcloud. Just reach out. You know what I mean? And we go from there, and we just make things happen continuously and abundantly here. And, we're going to stay positive no matter what. I know it's been a tragic situation that have occurred today. And we just got to keep praying, y'all. We got to keep praying, and we got to keep striving, and we got to keep surviving regardless. So, but yeah, y'all, I'm AC Sino. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for tuning in on the chat. Shout out to my moderators on here that's making sure nobody ain't on here acting stupid and acting all ignorant and all that stuff like that. Big ups to my moderators, y'all. You know what I mean? I got to give y'all a round of applause here before I go. I see Miss Karen Harris is up on here. How you doing? You can just come on here right before I leave. But big ups to you too as well. Big ups to y'all. Happy Sunday. Y'all have a good week. Y'all stay blessed. And like I said, always be aware of your surroundings, and always think positive no matter what, regardless of all the negative drama that's going on in your everyday life. Just know it's going to be all right, y'all. So, yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. Much love to y'all. Peace. I'm gone.